Hello guys, my name's Craig and welcome back to Fitter After 50 UK. It's been a couple of weeks since my last video, a good reason why. So, where have I been? So, if you're over 40, 50, maybe even young, and you've thought to yourself, I would love to get fitter and start running, but where do I start? This is something I think you may be interested in. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been working very hard on something called 0 to 30. And no, it's not another fitness app telling you that you need to run 5k as quickly as possible. Actually, it's the opposite. Now, I didn't start running myself until I was 49. And I know from experience that getting started isn't easy. There's a lot of pressure around running, mental health and fitness. You hear about couch to 5k, you see people running 5k, 10k marathons. And if you're starting from zero, this can be very intimidating. So I wanted to create something a wee bit different, something aimed at people who simply just want to become a wee bit fitter, healthier, and a wee bit more confident. And most importantly, something that doesn't make you feel like you've failed because you can't run 5k in 30 minutes. So I have developed an app called 0 to 30. It really is simple. The goal isn't 5 kilometers. The goal is 30 minutes. Because I don't care how far you run, if you can get yourself moving for 30 minutes, that's a massive achievement. You might run, you might walk. You're going to do a mixture of both during this program. Doesn't matter. The important thing is you're moving. If you can see that clearly, that's the app icon. I'm going to click on it. And that opens up the app. So 0 to 30. That's the main screen. Gives you the wee header. At the front, your total runs, the walks, and the excuses, and all the links to the community. And at the bottom, there's your homepage, your program, progress. So it's quite an easy app. So like other programs, the program's split into 9 weeks. Each week contains 3 runs, and you don't just finish one run and immediately move on to the next level. You've got to complete 3 runs for that week or that stage, and then you unlock the next stage. But it doesn't have to be done in a week. It can be done in your own time. This gives you time to actually get used to the level that you're at and the level you've been, because everybody progresses differently. The program's split into 9 weeks, so you would just start your journey, and as you can see at the top, you would select your week that you're on and the run that you're on. So obviously run 1. Tells you at the top what you're actually going to be doing that day, walk, run ratio. And you would obviously click start to start it, and it gives you a countdown. So your walk, tell you
warm up walk.
You get first walk would be 5 minutes today, and then you've got a run of 1. So I'll go through all that with you. So I'll just click that just now. So every single session starts with a 5-minute warm-up walk. I would advise before that to do a wee bit of stretching. Then the app guides you through the run and walk intervals during that program. You don't have to keep checking your watch. You don't have to remember when you're supposed to run and walk. The app will tell you. At the end, there's a 5-minute walk cooling down, so a cool down walk. So you can concentrate on what you're actually doing rather than consistently worrying about time. So just put your music in, put your pods in, put the app on, and let the app guide you. You do complete a walk, it'll give you your total kilometres, your runs done, the week's done. I'll give you your options to put in your personal best. So you just press edit, and then you can put in your personal best times for 1k, 5k, 10k, and the longest run. The other reason I really wanted to make this app and that I'm really passionate about is mental health. Getting outside and moving has become a really hugely important part of my own life. I'm not pretending that running fixes everything. It doesn't. But getting out the door, putting one foot in front of the other, and doing something positive yourself can make a huge difference. And if this app can help even one person do that, then it's been worth doing it. There is also an option to put extra runs. So if you do extra runs out with the program, if you only fancy doing like a 5-10 minute run, you would just hit log run, hit start, and once you're finished you would stop. So obviously we'll say that was, say we run 2 kilometers, and we'd save run, and it tells you you ran 2 kilometers there. It gives you all your details. And the final page is the community page. It tells you all about Fitter After 50, links to our websites, etc., and what we're about. So hopefully you enjoy the app. It's not to replace Couch to 5K, it's just taking the pressure off yourself not to run 5K in 30 minutes. If you can, fantastic. So I'm not a massive technology company. I'm just one guy who started running at 49 and decided to try and build something that I think will help other people. And believe me, building an app is a hell of a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I spent 70 hours this week on my week's holiday working on it, testing it, breaking it, fixing it, and then breaking it again. But I finally got it working on an actual phone and on the computers. And it feels great. So this is something that I'm going to constantly develop. So I'm going to be honest about it. There would probably be things that I've missed and need improved. So this will be things that you guys spot that I've missed, and that's where you guys come in. If you download it and use it, I want to know what you actually think about it. What's good, what's rubbish, what's missing. When you go to download it, it will say potentially harmful. It's not. Just download it anyway, guys. Because this app isn't about me, it's about creating something that might help somebody who's sitting at home right now thinking, I'm too old to start, I'm too unfit, I can't run, what's the point? And even you youngsters out there who are never off phones and low in confidence, running is a great way to meet people. So guys, that's the app. It is downloadable from the YouTube page. It will give you a warning that can be dangerous. Just download it. It's coming directly from me. Any issues, just email me and I will send you a direct link. But let me know how you enjoy the app, guys, okay? And if that's you, I want you to remember something. I started at running at 49. I wasn't a runner. I certainly wasn't as fit as I am now. I was a lot heavier. I wasn't particularly fast. Still aren't. But I started, and that's the important bit. You don't have to run 5K. You don't have to be fast. You don't even have to call yourself a runner. Just start moving. 30 minutes, that's the goal. I think Couch to 5K program is wonderful, but I think it puts too much pressure on people to run 5K in 30 minutes, and that's why I've developed 0 to 30. So the reason for 0 to 30 is just to get you moving and hopefully in time be able to run 30 minutes. So if you're interested, I'll put all the information in the app in the description below. And if you want to follow the journey, subscribe to Fitter After 50 UK, where you'll find all my videos. And it's just describing my life and how I'm trying to stay fit after 50, but it's for any ages, because we're only just getting started on this channel. And with you guys' help, the sky's the limit. So you take care. Thank you for watching, and please download the app and let me know how you find it. Okay, guys. Thank you.